This is my third take. I think I can do better than the previous two. It's currently 2:27 a.m. It's funny because I've said that 3 times at this point, but the first time it was like 1 something, and I was like, there was still like some chance of getting a good night's sleep, but that's out the window now. But I don't know, I feel good right now. I feel good. I feel really calm. You know, there's this feeling that I've been trying to capture. It just comes and goes, you know, but it's like this, like, it feels like if your emotions were a graph, up and down, you know, up obviously being good, down being bad, or like high energy, low energy, there's just like these times when it just like evens out, you know, not like a flat line, I'm not dead, but like it just evens out. It's like I just feel so unbothered and like so chill and like relatively good, you know, not like I'm not on top of the moon, you know, but maybe it's like I'm looking at a lake, a scenic lake, you know, sitting in the grass, and there's you know, it's like a tranquility, I guess. And I think that's because it's nighttime right now and everyone is asleep. And you know, I was pretty productive just now, which always feels good, you know. Studying for bio. Apparently there's a morphogen called Sonic Hedgehog, which is amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I've got to lock in for bio, man. It's so bad. Like, I haven't been paying attention, and I've been getting really bad grades. And then I got a 78 on my last test. I saw the notification on my phone, 78 out of 100. And I thought, that's not bad. Oh God. Oh God, it's bad. No, okay, because it's mostly because I'm still at a B+, which is fine. It's technically fine, you know. My school's insanely competitive. I don't know if I want to name drop, or not name drop, but like score drop or whatever. I don't know if that comes off as too braggy, but I have a good GPA, especially considering the nationwide. But for my school, this is very, very average. Or not, it's actually not average, but it feels average. My theory is that we're split into two, the student body is split into 2 groups. We have the smart kids and the dumb kids. And that's not a mean thing. Okay, that's really mean. But it feels less mean when you realize that most of the dumb kids are low-key doing it to themselves. Like, these are the kids that drink on the weekends. And I don't know why I put the emphasis on that. Okay. Drink on the weekends. They vape and shit. And then it's like, and they get like arm tattoos of Zeus. That actually happened. And it's like, bro, you are 16 years old. Fucking. I'm not 16, but this guy's 16. I don't know, you know, and it's like, obviously there are some kids that like, they're really trying, and it's just like, they just don't gel with like the school and the whole system of education right now, and it's like, that's I wouldn't make fun of that, you know, like, that's chill. Most of those people are actually really nice, but like, you know, it's like those, you know, and it's so annoying because like it's those same kids, like the people that, you know, the Zeus tattoo kids that like they hang out in the restroom, like they're all like crowded in one stall, and it's like, you know, considering how homophobic they are, you would think that they'd like not do that, but I think they like let it go, you know, like they give it a pass because they're vaping, which is more important than appearing straight. I don't know. This makes a passive aggressive right now, but like they're just so annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think about them that much though. And then, there's the smart kids, which are just like everyone else. God damn. No, I don't mean it like that. Well, maybe I do mean it like that. I don't know. I feel like I'm associating dumb and like bad personality too much, and then like smart and like good personality. Good person as in like nice and like decently like agreeable, at the very least. And the thing is, those dumb kids, the Zeus tattoo kids, like they're not that bad. Like sometimes I think I'm too sympathetic though. Like a lot of my friends are a lot bigger haters than I am. Like it's like I still talk to some of those guys. Still, like if they say hi to me, I'll say hi back, and it's like that's fine. Like I'm not gonna ruin your day because I think a certain way of you. Like like there's no reason to do that. Like even though I'm talking shit about you right now, like if they were to say like, hey, or like if they're sitting next to me, like, can I borrow a pencil? Actually one of these kids, like one of those like kinds of kids, like they hang out in that circle. He used to be in my APUSH class, and he wouldn't pay attention, and he was really like he was really struggling, but like, and he would always ask me like during lunch right before the class, he would, we had a quiz or a test, he would always ask me like, what do you think is on the quiz, what do you think is on the test? And it's like I can't possibly encapsulate that in the amount of time that we have. A, because it's so much, and B, because I'm eating lunch right now and I would like to talk to my friends instead of talking to this person that only talks to me so that they can hopefully pass a test. Like, it's like, bro. But he's a nice person. He's a genuinely nice person. I saw him in the hallway once. There's this special needs kid. And like there were like this other group of, incidentally also like the drinker Zeus tattoo type, but they're like a bit older and they're a lot more obnoxious, and they're like making fun of her, but like in a way that like I don't think she knew, or maybe she did, but like she chose a non-confrontational sort of approach to it. But I don't know, either way. But then the guy, APUSH guy, he was like, I don't know, he told him to shut the fuck up, and I was like, that's like a lot more than I would do or what my friends would do, like who has, I think we'd all like to say that we do, but it's hard to do that, especially to stand up to like those obnoxious kinds of groups, those obnoxious teenager groups that will like, it's not that easy, and he did it. So it's like, in that way, I think he's doing better than all of us. Us as in like the people like me and my friends and like the people that I associate as like the smart kids, and that's why I feel kind of bad saying it like that. But yeah, I guess on the outside it's easy to hate on them, but it's just like stupid to think about it like that, actually. And as I'm talking, I realize more and more like it really is that's so stupid. Because not only is it, people are people, but not only that though, like it becomes a sort of thing like you're being an asshole, but I think also it's valid to an extent. I think some of these guys are real assholes, dude. And the same guy, the APUSH guy, the guy that said shut the fuck up to those guys, that same guy will like say a slur 2 minutes later, and it's like, bro, I don't know if that specific guy, but like it, it's like, I don't know, and there's a whole different philosophical question, whatever. My previous 2 takes, I didn't talk about that. It's been 10 minutes and I don't know, Jesus Christ, I don't know. I'm trying not to be too rigid about what I do though. I'm doing this solely for me, I think. I'm not doing this for views or, in fact, I think it's better if I only get a few views. Obviously, there's like a sweet spot of like, having interactions with people that watch my shit, but, not being so popular, I guess. I don't think I'd get popular, especially not off of doing this, but you know, in general, for social media, it's like you want that interaction so you don't feel like you're talking to nothing, but you know, nobody wants to be, I mean, nobody in their right mind wants to be internet famous, you know, but yeah, I've been doing good, you know. I've actually been feeling a bit worse because because of the weight gain and because of, you know, I'm realizing I'm sort of, you know, the 78, you know, I'm realizing that my grades aren't as, you know, they still need some improvement, you know, and it's just been hard to stay on routine, you know, wake up early, you know. I used to wake up really all the time, just have that moment of tranquility in the morning, but I haven't been doing that recently, you know. You know, I'm sleeping late, you know, I sleep in school, you know, it's bad. But I'm trying not to get too down on myself because I think half the battle is just staying positive, you know. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I wanted to like do like a formal introduction or not, but I think that's a good introduction. I think the content of my words will tell you what kind of person I am, you know, my tone and shit. Yeah, this might be my only video. This might not even go up. This might be the first in like a series of videos that becomes this whole epic saga, you know, the collected edition. I don't know, but yeah. I guess I'm trading in those moments of tranquility in the day, in like the morning for the nighttime, which is way worse because I don't know, man. When I was waking up early, I felt a lot more energized throughout the day too, which is great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make this too long just so that I don't scare people off. Or like, I think there's a 15-minute limit as well. So this is ending soon. Actually, I don't know when it's ending. But I mean, you probably do. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say, I guess. It's just too much to say, I guess. You know, I'll cover more later. I don't want to post too much, but at the same time, I don't want to limit myself. I'm very satisfaction oriented, I guess. Like I do things with the sole purpose of being satisfied in my life, you know, just being happy with life. And sometimes that means long-term benefits. Sometimes that means, you know, throwing away all my plans just to chill out, you know. Sometimes that means going to a specific college for a specific internship, for a specific job, for a specific house in a specific, you know, fucking city. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah. I got a Dawn to Dawn Volume 6 coming tomorrow. I'm really excited for that. I just pre-ordered Commander Cody figure as well. Really excited for that as well. I got work on Thursday, work at Haagen-Dazs. I guess that's a good way to end this, you know, see what's coming up. That's a bio test tomorrow. Wish me luck on that. And yeah, that's that. It's 2:42 a.m. and I am signing off.